Namaste and good morning, dear students. Today we are going to read English of class 4. I hope, dear students, you are listening and watching television. Thank you, Saja TV and Soinamina Municipality to conduct such type of program. Thank you, dear students. Keep studying. Namaste. Today we are going to read new lesson, Me and My Habits. In previous class, we read Unit 1 about Be Careful. Our topics was Be Careful. We read some dialogue and a story and article and past and present form of the verbs in that lesson. Today we are going to read new lesson, but I want to revise previous lesson, dear students. In previous lesson we read about a story. We read a story about a Raj, and there was some difficult vocabularies such naughty. Naughty means bad. Realize means came to know. Leap means jump, and then cast, held tightly. Save, received. Bravely, fearlessly. These are the some difficult words and their meanings we already read. Dear students, you have to read these words and practicing. There was a story, the story of Raj. Raj was a bad boy. He was a student of grade 4. He was naughty and careless boy. Every Saturday he visits his uncle. He was bad boy, so he was careless boy. He was playing video games anytime. When he walking on the road, he was playing video games. Yesterday he was going to meet his uncle. He was going to meet his uncle's house. He was on the bridge. It was broken. The bridge was broken. He didn't see it because he was busy to playing video games. The young man shouted, "Stop, the bridge is broken." The young man shouted to him, "The bridge is broken," but he didn't listen to anyone. "There is danger," the young man shouted again. He heard nothing. He fell down. He fell down from the bridge. Luckily, he caught the branch of a tree. The young man saved him bravely. The young man saved the Raj bravely and fearlessly. Everybody said, "What a brave man!" The young man to the young man. What a brave man! Brave man is the man is such a brave. Raj was still sweating because of fear. He was fear, so he was sweating. He realized his mistake and he told to thank the young man. In this story, finally the young man saved him bravely and Raj thanks to him. And this story gives a moral lesson, dear students. Don't play games when you are walking on the road. Okay, dear students, we are reading lesson 1, unit 1. Here are some use of stops, full stops. I mean, at the end of the sentence, we give full stop and exclamation mark. Why we need exclamation mark? Such a wonderful thing. If we see wonderful thing and dangerous first thing we use exclamation marks and about capital letter. When we use capital letter, dear students, we use capital letter begin the sentence or name of the person, name of the place and name of some specific person. Here are some sentence. I will show you why it is capital and why must we should be capitalized. Here is a name of a person, Mohan. Mohan is a person name, so it must be capital. Mohan said, "What a lovely dress! What a lovely dress! It's exciting. It's such a wonderful." So we use exclamation mark on the "what a lovely dress" and we covered it inverted comma. Mohan is a person name, so we use capital letter. All persons name Ram, Syam, Geeta, Hari, etc. are the person's name. These are the name of person, so we must write capital letters from the year. Start letter is capital. And next sentence is, Anil said, "What an intelligent girl." Anil is a name of person, so we must capitalize A. Anil said, and what is said? Right here inverted comma, and what an intelligent girl is exciting, so we use exclamation mark. "Don't touch it," said Raj. R is here also is small. Why? Raj is a person name. Raj is a person name, so we must capitalize the R. R is capital here. R must be capital here. Don't touch it. Raj said Raj. It's said by Raj, so we must put in inverted comma and Raj R is capital here. Rakesh is a student. His brother's name is Arun. Here are two persons name, Rakesh and Arun. Rakesh is a student. R must be capital here, and brother's name Arun. Arun, A begun letter A should be capital here. You must careful to write name of the person. Everybody names capital. Begin letter should be capital. And when we write a sentence, we must capitalize first letter. I am a boy. Like, I am a boy. I must be capital here. And my name is Raj. Raj. Here is my. Must be capital, and R must be capital. R is a person's name. Raj is a person name, so we must write first letter in capital. And my. My is first sentence begun letter, so we must be capitalized M and R here. Okay, dear students, you must be careful while we are writing sentence. First letter must be capitalized, and person's name also must be capitalized, and Sunday, Monday, these are the days name, 7 days name. 7 days name. 7 days. Also capital. Sunday S capital. Monday M capital. And we put full stop if sentence is not question. If sentence is not question, we put stop. This is full stop. Don't forget, dear students, if here is a question, who are you? Who are you? We must put question mark here. But these are the sentence, not question. So we must put full stop here. Okay, dear students. Who are you? What are you doing? And in which class do you read? These are lots of questions. We must put question mark at the end of the sentence or question. Okay. Sunday, Monday, January, February, Sita, Geeta, Ram. These are the person's name. These are days name. January, February are month name. So we must write first letter capital in this name. 7 days name, person's name, January, February, and so on. Okay, dear students. Today we are going to read new lesson. Unit 2. This is the lesson. There are the 12 lesson in class 4 English book. We are going to read unit 2 today. This is about me and my habits. Me means I. It means I. And my habits, my habitual action, which are done by me or myself. These are habits. Okay, here I am writing some habits, like I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Dear students, do you get up early in the morning or not? You have to get up early in the morning. I get up 5 o'clock, but you have to get up at 6 o'clock. This is our habit. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. After get up or wake up, what do? I wash my face and brush my teeth at 6:15. I wash my face and brush my teeth. You must brush your teeth and wash your face hands every morning and twice a day also. Wash your face and brush your teeth. This is also habit. I do my homework at 6:30. After brush and wash your face, you must do your homework or read at 6:30 as usual. I have my lunch at 9 o'clock. I have lunch at 9 o'clock. I think you also take lunch at 9 o'clock because we have to go to school at 9:45 or 8:45. I go to school at 8:45. We always go to school at 8:45, so it is also habitual action or habits. It is our habits. We must do it always. So it is our habits. You have your own habit. We have done everything in early morning. These are some main works, but we have to do many other minor work in the morning. We always get up early in the morning and wash our face, brush our teeth and do our homework and take lunch and go to school. These are the morning habits. These are our habits. And today we are going to read about habit, but here is a indicate time. I get up at 6 o'clock. We put 88 before time. When we write time, we put 88 at 6 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock. We write 88 before time. This is a preposition. We must put it before time. When we writing about time, which time do you get up? What time do you get up? I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. What time do you wash your face and brush your teeth? I wash my face and brush my teeth at 6:15. And what time do your homework? I do my homework at 6:30. We put 88 before writing time. I have my lunch at 9 o'clock. What time do you have your lunch, or do you take your lunch? I take my lunch at 9 o'clock. And what time do you go to school? I go to school at 10:15. It means 10:15. Here is a watch. I draw a watch, but you draw beautiful watch. I know. Here, what time is it, dear students? What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. If we draw a picture of watch, 9:30. 9:30. Now long hands goes to 6 and short hand goes to between 9 and 10. It's 9:30. It's 9:30 a.m. Dear students, it is 9:30 a.m. 9:30. Now what time is it? It is 9:30. It is 9:30. It is 9:30. Now it is 9:30 and then 9:45. We draw 9:45. 9:45. When 9:45, long hands goes to 9 and short hands goes to near 10. This is short hand. Short hand goes near to 10 and long hand is goes here 9. Now what time is it? It is 9:45. What time is it, dear students? It is 9:45. When we go to school, in that time we go to school. We go to school. 9:30. We take our lunch and 9:45 we go to school, or we reach our school. When our school start, what time our school start? Our school starts from 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Short hand goes to 10 and long hand goes to 12. What time is it? it is 10 o'clock when our school starts. I go to school at quarter to 10. Our school started 10 o'clock. It is our prayer time. This is our habit. We know it about our habit, and we also know how to draw and how to see what, how to find what time is it. You have to know. You must draw picture, draw some picture of watches and write the time in words. 9, N-I-N-E, 9. You must write in words. Okay, dear students. Write time in words. Here are some time like 7 a.m. or p.m. It's 7 o'clock. When we write time 7 for what do you do at 7 o'clock? At 7 o'clock we do our homework, or you have to write time in words. You have to write time in words. Time 7 o'clock. 7, it means 7. What do you write here? It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. What do you do at 7 o'clock? We do our homework or read. At 7 o'clock we do our homework. At 7 o'clock we do our homework. At 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock we do our homework, or I do my work. I do my homework at 7 o'clock. And what time do you have your lunch? I have my lunch at 9 a.m. Write like this. It's 7 o'clock. You have to write it's in word. 7 o'clock. Dear students, you have to draw some picture of watches by yourself and write time in words. Here is also 6:45 a.m. or p.m. It's not does not mean 6:45. What we write to 6:45? 6:45. It's quarter to 7. 6:45 means quarter to 7. Quarter to 7 means 6:45. When long hand goes to 9 and short hand goes to near 7, it's quarter to 7. And 12 o'clock. When 12 o'clock in words, 3 hands go together. 3 hands go together in 12. It's 12 o'clock. Morning or night, it does not matter. 12 o'clock. 12 means it's 12 o'clock. 11:15. 11:15. It means quarter past 11. Quarter past 11. 11:15 means quarter past. When short hands goes to near 11 and long hand goes to 3, it's quarter past 11. And 8:30. 8:30 means half past 8. pictures and write time in words, dear students. Here is some work for you. These are 2 home assignment for you. Write 5 activities by including the time like in the example. 5 activities like I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. When do you get up? I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I write only 1 sentence for example. You must write 5 sentences like this. Okay. After wake up, what do you do? And then what do you do? We write. Now we read about this. That is these are lots of sentences in your book also. You have to write on your notebook 5 sentences about your daily activities or habit. And second homework is draw some picture of watches according to the following time and write time in words. That is also your homework. Draw some picture of watches according to the time and write time in words. Like this. 7 means it's 7 o'clock. And here is 6:15. You must draw a picture of watch 6:15 am or pm. Does not matter. You have to draw a picture of watch which 6:15 and write it's 6:15. It's 6:15. And then you have to draw next watch 8 o'clock. You have to draw a picture of watch of 8 o'clock. Short hand goes to 8 and long hand goes to 12 here. And next 3:45. It means 3:45. You have to write 3:45. 4:30 and then you have to draw next last picture of watch 4:30. It means 4:30. 4:30. It's 4:30 o'clock. You must write like this in word. You must write like this in word. Okay, dear students, I want to revise some topics, today's topics. We read about full stop, exclamation mark and capital letters. When we start writing a sentence, we must capitalize first letter in the beginning. And name, person's name. These are the person's name. Like this, there are lots of person's name. We must write first letter, person's name, first letter in capital. And Sunday, Monday, these are the name of days. So we must write first letter capital here also. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These are the 7 days name. You must write first letter capital in the beginning. And you must write, always write first sentence, first letter in capital, name, person's name, place name, day's name, month name and so on. These first letter are in capital, must be capital. You must be capitalize these first letters. And you must write, I already told you that, you must write your 5 habits. 5 habits. Your 5 habits, it means your daily activities. You must write daily activities per day, every day. You must write your 5 daily activities every day like this. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. You also get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I think, dear students. I wash my face and brush my teeth at 6:15. You must include time, okay? When you writing your daily activities, you must write, you must include your time. I do my homework at 6:30. I have my lunch at 9 o'clock. I go to school at 9:45. You must write your daily activities according to time, and you must write time in words. Okay, dear students, these are some times, and I wrote this in words. This is also helpful to you. You must write like this. These are your homeworks, dear students. You must do your homework. In previous class, I gave you homework, and I think you have done. I will see you in face-to-face class. Okay? Thank you, dear students. Have a good day. Keep studying, keep reading. Okay.